And we are getting a Rexeria recap.
Penis.
There we go. I was waiting for that. Session hasn't started without voices profanity.
I'm sorry, my cat was trying to drink some vodka. And it's not allowed to do that, because he's a child. You're underage.
Alrighty.
Go to jail.
Last session, the party started to travel back to the closest town to them, but were a few days out. Coming across a few dragons on different days, an ancient brass dragon spotted Rexeria and telepathically communicated with her to ask if she would like a ride to the next town. Taking up the request, Rexeria left the group behind and arrived a day ahead of them. Once Victor, Koth, Sim, and Zay got to the town, plans hurriedly kicked off. Zay went to go retrieve her dagger, but received word that her blacksmith had died in the process of crafting it with the volatile materials that she gave him. However, the dagger was completed, but drew the attention of Lochith, one of the Thieves Guild. Lochith, one of the Thieves Guild leaders, as they asked for getting information on where to obtain the materials used. Victor then used the special ring, a pair of old men created for the group, to encircle the town in a massive demonic ritual circle using an overpowered mold earth spell. Sacrificing the entire town in order to summon a piece of Hester, which was met with good greetings by Rexeria's demon Aragos. After the summoning, Victor contacted his Lich associate to teleport the party to his undead fortress on Anera. Victor, Koth, and Sim decided to stay in the fortress as Rexeria and Zay were teleported to Bracken in order to meet with Mannix to see how the crystallization process of the continent was going and for Rexeria to once again meet face-to-face with Mannix. And that is where we start today.
Indeed it do. Hey, I see that Discord's running properly. Okay. So yeah, gosh, can't remember how many of you decided to go through to the crystal area.
It was only the Zay and Rexeria, to my knowledge. I think Sim,
Yeah.
Victor, and Koth stayed at the fortress.
I think they stayed. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a girls' trip. And
If
the
you
boys were
had
hanging out
listened
back
to
at
the
home.
recap, you would know.
Well,
Sorry,
Reading
but
the
that's
recap explains the recap.
Yeah, DM. I'm just kidding. We all take lightning damage and die.
I swear to God.
From
I
God.
can kill you all.
Yes, but then you would miss our lovable dastardly deeds.
I've done it once. Wouldn't recommend
I
it.
make you play good guys next.
How dare you?
No.
Make you fix everything you've fucked up.
I haven't done anything. I'm an angel.
That's not happening.
We'll start with the girls' trip. Really? I see your moves. Y'all arrive at, like, you had basically just arrived at camp, sort of thing. And it hadn't quite been described yet in like good detail or anything. But these aren't your like small tents. These are like tents that could fit like a desk and chair and like have a nice walkway and still have like a couple beds on the sides or like a couple more desks showing thing off sort of tents. However, where it does look like they're made out of a cloth, this cloth is crystalline. Um, it's it's hard or easy depending on how Rexerians they did take it in. But for the average person, it would kind of be hard to wrap their mind around something that looks so crystalline, like you can see one of the like door flaps that's not like tied back proper, just kind of flapping in a light breeze, where crystal shouldn't flex and fold and move like that in the air. This does. Um, I am not quite remembering your first question to Mannix when you had just arrived. Or when you had. Oh, what you wanted to ask Mannix when you would arrive. Because it started with calling out to him, but we're informed of the slight walk. Um.
Well, I don't remember either. I did not write it down. I'm pretty sure I only just semantics. Hello.
That does sound familiar.
That's all I've got written down.
Beautiful. Brilliant. 10 out of 10.
Thanks.
No, I gotta roll to see if he actually
Heard that.
hears from where he is and what he's doing. Not in the slightest. That was a 2 on the die. He is very engulfed in what he's currently doing. Though you do get the attention of someone else who walks over and goes, excuse me, ladies, what is your business?
I'm here to see Sir Mannix.
I assumed that by how you called out for him. That does not state
Good.
your business.
Well, I was paying him a visit, frankly. Just seeing how things were going along. I'm Rexeria.
There's not quite a glint of like recognition, but the slight look of I think I've heard this name before sort of vibes. And the individual gives a nod and it was one moment. I'll be back. I'll check in. And they hustle off. There are a couple others that are watching you curiously. In more of a a wary manner. Before the initial person comes back and goes right this way, please, and
Thank you.
begins leading you both off um towards a tent that's kind of nestled in between some of the other ones, almost like it's meant to be kind of hidden away or like hard to get into. Um, and then there is just a ladder down. And the individual gestures and goes, he's with a meeting with a new friend at the moment. He says if you would like to meet someone to come down, otherwise that to have you and your friend wait in one of the other tents and get you food, water if you need.
Well, I'd like to meet someone new. What do you think? He turns to Zay.
Always nice to meet a new face.
Alrighty, so you both both make your way down, and it gets very muddy. Um and you walk through a little bit of a tunnel ways before it opens up to this very, very big cave where really only a small portion of the ground itself is like actual floor. The rest gives way to water that is quite a bit murky. Um, and you see Mannix just kind of crouching next to the edge, and this leech that is like absolutely monstrous in size, though is crystalline, um is intently looking at him like they are having a conversation.
They're not saying anything?
There is currently nothing out loud. Um though like there are like from Manic slight like those body gestures you can't help make when you're talking sort of vibes.
Well, I don't want to interrupt a good conversation.
No, I don't want to interrupt either. And besides, that's your guy.
Also, how loud would you be being or talking to or yeah, talking to each other?
Kind of whispered.
Do you want me to say something? I can get his attention for you.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure?
I thought we didn't want to interrupt.
I mean, depends how long it is.
If it's more than a few minutes, then we'll say something.
Zay will wait 1 minute and 1 second.
1 minute and 1 second, exactly. Beautiful. You um only a short moment passes when he does kind of like glance over, almost to be it's almost a glance of like, I thought they would be here by now, sort of looks over his shoulder. And then there's that like sort of, oh, they're indeed right there. Um and he gives a wave, and oh god, Lulu, why do you got it every freaking time?
It's not
Every
a fucking
freaking
session
time.
without Lulu doing a shit.
Every time, without fail. I swear to God. Um, and he kind of he gives a wave, and to the two of you goes, we've made quite the ally, and gestures at the monstrous sized leech.
Giant worm?
He kind of chuckles and as well, similar, but not quite. Have you ever had to deal with leeches?
Mm, no. Nope.
He kind of reaches into the water, and you see this like glisten as something darts over to his hand, and it doesn't latch on, but he lifts it up, and there's this smaller leech that is crystal as well. And he goes, these little ones latch on and drink your blood. And these in particular will drink you dry. They control the lake. This is the mother of this, I guess you could call it hive? And he kind of dips his hand back in, the little one darts away.
What a magnificent ally to have.
We don't have to travel around the lake, but we can go over it. Where everyone else who we don't wish to go through, they will sink.
Are you telling me that I could walk on water?
No, I mean some people can, but if you couldn't before, I'm talking about like if you wanted to boat across.
Oh.
Because where going around can take days, going across doesn't have to take as much time to travel, and it also means that if I do end up going forward with it, we are in talks and discussions about widening the lake to where it nearly touches the oceans on both sides, but she doesn't quite know if she wants to deal with what leaks, what leaks, what lurks beneath those depths. Um, widen it too far, and the ocean itself might just crash in due to the state of the ground of this continent, anyways. Um, but we've secured up until this point. Next step is to secure the main city.
Rexeria just has this like grin on her face. That's fantastic news.
So, you have any concerns, questions, needs? It was kind of an surprise visit, if you will.
Yeah, somebody really wanted to see you. And Zay looks at Rexeria.
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. Rexeria runs.
She blushes. That's not incorrect.
I was like, well, I'm not opposed to entertaining.
I wanted to see you and wanted to help out.
What would taking over the main city, what does that entail?
Well, I do have a team that will be sneaking around the mountainside first. We have a few people that, if we can successfully assassinate them, then when we move in with our forces, they won't have anyone to give them orders, and will be um, running around, um, unsure of what to do until they finally pick someone on their list of command. But we figured going so far down on what we know of the command that is there, it will mess them up for long enough for us to get in and take over.
Do you need help with assassinations?
If you would like to, I'm not opposed to having another on the team.
Nudges Rexeria. Eh?
Who's
Eh?
I mean,
Eh?
it doesn't.
Eh?
Yes.
Is everything all good over there? Oh, you can't tell. That's what your confusion is. I thought you had a onion incident. Okay. The husband looked concerned. I had to figure out why. I thought it was a burrito conundrum.
Oh,
Um,
You know what I don't have? I don't have any potions of healing.
that might be something good to get at some point, maybe.
Oh, wait. I have 2. Never mind. I wrote it in a different spot.
Wrong spot.
Yep.
Um, yeah, he looks to you and goes, well, um, he looks at Rexeria and goes, you have a way of contacting me, so, why don't I let that group know you're on your way? Aren't there... Will it be just the two of you? Where's the rest of your group?
Oh, they're busy on an era.
He kind of opens and closes his mouth a couple times, like wanting to question, but then realizing like there's no point. Um, and he's, well, as long as they're all okay. But I'll let the group know that you're headed their direction, and if you happen to get lost or not be able to find them, Rexeria can let me know.
yes.
Girls trip.
Girls trip.
So he um gives the leech a pat and a nod, and it kind of gives a nod back before dipping
Rexaria
into the
waves to
water.
the leech.
And
Goodbye.
bye bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
You really kind of ushered out and up and into a different tent where he um uh, takes out a map and shows you where the group is that you'll be meeting with. Um and offers like food and drink um
Yes.
for you, like for before you head out, sort of deal. But before we do that, boys, what are the boys up to? The girls are away, the boys will play. What's happening?
Play is not quite the right word. More various miscellaneous inhuman
Whoa.
and things.
Oh
He's
no,
part robot. He's part robot.
Victor's turned robot.
Am I still roboty or am I good?
There you are.
Oh, that
He's
came
good
through.
now. Yeah, that one did. At
Ha.
all.
Well, I'm kind of done with things while I'm waiting for that big city to be turned into a mass ritual. So, do the two of you guys need to have any work done or anything taken care of? Because my schedule's kind of open right now.
Me rubbing my grubby little hands together. Absolutely, gamer. So, Koth, one of these, I guess, hours whenever the ladies are off, is gonna seek out Victor. Whenever Victor is free, and
I'm American. I'm always free.
distant eagle cries in the background. A single tear falls down your cheek. So whenever Victor is free, Koth is gonna approach and just be like, Victor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
We have been mulling over an idea. Eventually, we would like to return the individual known as Koth to being singular in their body. The idea we have been mulling over is using a surrogate body to store the remainder of souls. Do you think that might work?
That is possible, but you should know in advance that the process of soul transference is not an exact science. I can't exactly guarantee the right soul to get taken out and left behind.
We are willing to experiment, even if it means the entity known as Koth does not end up in this body.
Okay, well, as long as you are aware of the risks and you accept the risks, then let's get cracking. Sit over here. I'm going to point at a electric chair-looking seat with various tubes and wires and diodes running off of it.
Without hesitation, Koth is hopping in.
What body or canister or thing do you want to try and store souls into?
Yeah, we need we need an object here. We might have to go body
In a
hunting.
place full of corpses, we have
Oh, hell
options.
yeah. Okay, good shit. Find us a corpse.
Grab one of the random corpses from the hallway, stick it into the corresponding chair. Now you may feel a slight agonizing pinch and rending. I'd offer you a bite guard, but you don't exactly have teeth. I'm gonna grab a lever to throw.
Okay. I want some freaking Victor medicine and arcana rolled. And then Koth, I want a wisdom save from
All
you.
right. 18 on the wisdom save.
Nice, nice. What do we got from you, Victor?
One moment. I'm trying to pull up my character sheet on my phone as I am outside throwing the red disc for the boy.
Hell yeah. Dog time.
He was voracious. He has not gotten to run yet today.
Okay.
Alright, so one of each, one medicine and one arcana?
Yes.
Okay. Arcana check is going to be a natural one for a total of 10.
Oh.
Not great. Arcana is going to be a 23.
Okay. Some things like spaz out and spark a little bit. And Koth, you saved. So main Koth does at least stay in that body. But only like 19 out of the huge cacophony of voices that there are transfer over before it like force powers down because something fizzes and pops and breaks.
We blew a fuse. We tripped the breaker, god damn it!
That's better than the alternative, I suppose.
Yeah, if a breaker trips you, you've got a big problem.
Yeah.
We can get a. We'll call it a sleight of hand to fix the thing. And then rinse and repeat on rolls if you want to pull another body out of the hall.
We're trying to pull as many souls as possible out of the bird to leave him hopefully singular. The end goal is to try and get just Koth either in an individual body or the quote-unquote Koth body we know and love.
Well, sleight of hand is an 8, so probably not fixing it very well.
I was about to say, but I'm going to inspire both Victor and Koth.
Sim wanders in and sees us fucking around. She's like, what are you idiots doing?
Your inspiration's what, a D8 or a D10?
That's a good question.
D8. Okay.
I will add that inspiration. 12.
Total?
Total.
Darn, the one with the high sleight of hand is not around to help.
Koth from the electric chair.
Would you like assistance?
Smelling slightly more like a burnt chicken nugget.
A little singed, yeah.
Just a little bit, though, not a lot.
A little
Come
like
on,
crispy.
Captain.
A little singed.
Frisbee, come on!
As a tweet.
Yes, I cannot get this damn fuse out of here. My fat fingers are too big to fit in this teeny tiny little space.
But Koth, you realize for some reason you're currently upside down in your body somehow. Your body's right side up.
The soul
But
is
everything
upside.
else seems upside down.
How do you fuck up that badly?
These
I need to add this to my notes.
sensations are new.
Well, then it definitely did not work. Back to the drawing board.
Alrighty. Arcana, medicine, and then we'll save Koth.
Fucking go. Alright, what do we got?
That's a mod 20 for the Arcana.
15 for the whiz save.
Medicine is a 15. I
Hey.
did better this time.
Alright. Not horrible, not horrible.
We didn't die. Good shit.
Go get him.
Koth, you feel a good 43% of the souls get out.
I'll get him.
And you are righted.
Not only did the souls get sucked out, also I got fixed
That's
a
just
little
from
bit.
running in the wall. Hard. Is his soul right in the right orientation now, or is everything still upside down?
No, we good. I'm back to normal. We're halfway there. Minus those original 20.
That's why I'm going in, because the mosquitoes are absolutely devouring me right now.
Oh no.
Cursed beasts.
Oofta. We got fucking a new strain of malaria here.
Whack!
Yup, it'd be nutty. And not in the good way.
Turbo malaria!
Swamp malaria.
Unsubscribe.
Honestly, yeah.
Don't want none of that swamp malaria.
Swamp crotch was bad enough. We don't need swamp malaria on top of it.
No,
The
no.
air is soup.
Brain is soup.
Honestly, same though.
Brain is soup. Air is microwave.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
Fucking,
Christ, tomorrow's Friday.
Jesus. Okay, 43%. Rinse repeat with your rolls. You said you were gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, let's get as many souls as we can.
Inspiration.
On who?
Would we have to swap bodies out, or is this corpse still good to get filled more?
Nope, you would need to swap out bodies.
Stuff them.
It's like rechargeable batteries. Alright, this one's full. Bring in the next.
Be like pizza and get stuffed in a crust.
There's a lot of souls in this fucking. No wonder Koth is such an anomaly. There's a lot of souls in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Snaps Koth.
You're saying that and it's your character.
Listen, alright.
Arcana that is.
You made him this way.
I have a penchant for characters I know nothing about. It's fun.
And medicine.
So who's that inspiration on, by the way?
Yes.
16.
Oh, both of them?
Both.
So it's a D10?
D8.
D8. Alright. Don't fail me now. 16 total. Thank you for the D8.
Oh no, that would have been bad.
It was a 10. I rolled a 6.
I got a 17 and a 16.
Where'd my dice go? Oh, there we go. Koth, you are now, like, you can feel there's, 5 souls mingling around you now.
One more time should do it. We are nearly there.
Alrighty. I'm gonna throw the lever one more time and pray that this works.
Here's where I nat 1.
Nope,
okay.
Make your rolls.
It's the highest roll so far. It's a 22 on the whiz save.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Yeah.
on my Arcana, I got an 11. On my medicine, I got a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Hell yeah.
We love it.
Koth.
Yo.
Suddenly, it's silent.
This is weird.
There is nothing but Koth going on in that brain. How does that make you feel?
Lonely, first of all. It's such a long time being used to all these jumbled thoughts. This is the first time there's just an echo. It's empty. Koth is gonna turn to Victor and just give him a silent nod.
Excellent.
How many bodies did we use for this experiment?
I think it was 4.
Yes.
Holy shit. That's a lot of souls stored in Koth. Crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They stuck me in a room. A rubber room.
Rubber room.
A rubber room with
Room
rats.
with rats. And rats make me
Rats
crazy.
make me crazy.
I
Crazy.
blame
That was crazy
you
once.
for this.
I didn't do it on purpose.
I blame you for this, hon. They did the rats.
They did the rats.
I blame you. He keeps doing it too.
Crazy? He was
Don't
crazy.
blame him. Blame my funny.
Oh
And
no, I
Smitty
blame
and
TikTok.
Kratos.
I refuse to use TikTok, so I'm innocent on that one.
I also do not use the TikToks. Alright.
He learned
Well.
it from the TikToks.
It's not that I don't trust TikTok. Oh wait, no, it's exactly that.
Yep. Yeah. Koth Prime, you do have command over the other Koths.
Gotcha. Good shit. Okay. Well, do y'all have anything else that you would like to do? At Sim and Victor?
At Sim.
At Sim?
Well, I need to locate and capture powerful mages, like all the big ones.
So I actually have an idea for that. It at the very least something to kickstart the juices of thinking. You still have a wish with Zulanon.
Mm-hmm.
Why not wish to have the biggest archmage, like the most powerful archmages, transported to the cage, something that we would have to like construct out of magic resistant material. And then that way, boom, you've got all the big mages done. And you don't have to worry about trying to capture strong magic users, because that's usually a nightmare.
True.
Gonna have to be real specific with the wish spell, though.
Yes.
Just be real careful on that. I say
Not the-
typing up a wish.
Not the ring, but from Zulanon.
The Jinn.
Blue boy. Yeah.
The fact that people call them genies has always kind of been weird to me.
He is not a genie, he is a djinn. There is a difference. Genius. Have a tiny itty bitty living space. Not all gens do. Depends on what mythology background they come from.
All of them are spiteful assholes, though. That's a pretty much universal constant.
Oh yeah,
I
but
don't know,
I mean,
Zulanon's pretty cool.
even genies are regularly.
Genies are usually worse than jinns from mythology, from my understanding.
Yeah.
They're much more vindictive.
This feels the tiny living space.
I mean, you'd be pissy too if you farted and it immediately filled your entire home
God.
every single time for 10,000 years.
You know, in a small one-story house, it has happened. It was rank. and I threatened to have him sleep outside. He doesn't realize I'm talking about him. He's paying attention to his games and stuff, so he hasn't looked over. But yeah, there is that. You can try and get a hold of Zulanon.
First
He
we need a
does
mage
like
proof
making them
prison.
deals.
Magic resistant prison. That's going to be the. I would like to find my good lich friend Druckton. See if he knows any good magic resistant materials to make a cage out of to imprison mages. Once we imprison the mages, then we get to the fun part.
Uh-huh.
Um, let me see. That's not a bad roll. Okay. He would tell you to basically make. It's like making a bigger version of the anti-magic cuffs. You just make it a cage instead of just cuffs.
Is it a specific number of metal that is required for that, or is it a specific enchantment?
He let me see what he remembers of that. Oh, that is a significantly lower roll. He'll instruct you to go to the library for more information. That there's a bit more cobwebs in that area of his mind from the eons of sleep.
Enough. At least we have a good starting point. Thank you very much for your time.
No, I don't want that. Why did it take me to that when I want? Nope, I didn't want to close that all the way. Thank you very much.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. No, that's not what I'm looking for. No, I don't want the area. No. No, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. So yes, to the library. Make an investigation check. Simon voice, if you're voice, Koth. Simon Koth. if you're following along and helping out, you can also roll to see if you have have a book. Find a book on the topic.
What's everybody's investigation score?
+3.
I got a
You said
plus 5.
investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, +7.
Oh,
I would like to assist Koth.
We out here,
Fuck this
gamer! Am I rolling with advantage?
Yep.
Alright, well, the first roll was a 22, and the second roll was a 10, so 22.
22.
Yeah.
You do find a book. That happens to be about kind of magic items and their properties and such. But it's like magic items from A to D in this volume. So you're like, something that's anti-magic. That'll be in this one because A, anti-magic.
Koth will share with the others.
Who or yes, with the others' help, who would like to roll? We'll. I guess we'll. What do I have you roll to read the book and find what you're looking for in the book? I guess another investigation.
I would like to assist Koth.
We out here.
Koth doing the reading today.
I appreciate the assist because that was in that one. Yo! We went from a nat 1 to a 19, 26 total.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We out here. Alright.
Okay, so
Out here
you
reading and shit.
find that a high iron content is very, 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 like, I can't emphasize this enough, very important when making the cage. Because that is the base of like an anti-magic field. And you're basically trying to make an anti-magic field within a cage setup. And that you will also need a um is this the one I was looking at? No, that's that. Where to go? Yeah, you would basically either need a couple scrolls like of castings of anti-magic field, so you can build that into the cage, or you basically need to be able to basically carve the right anti-magic sort of like symbols into the iron of the cage itself, sort of vibes. Is what you figure out, that the cuffs themselves have runes on them, so you can kind of figure out, okay, the cage either needs to have those runes, or the scrolls in order to properly work good.
Iron would be in this fortress. I would imagine that there'd be at least a decent bit, considering the fact that it was a fortress that was built.
I would say you'd be able to harvest some, enough to make like. I mean, it's gonna take some time to actually make a proper, like a decent sized cage.
Oh, I figured that, but my thought process is we can have some of the dead here start building the cage while we go looking for scrolls of anti-magic, which means getting transported to a different continent so we can enter the Thieves Guild and do some shopping. I've got good things to barter with.
Sounds like a plan, unless anybody disagrees.
Shopping time.
Which continent do you want to go to?
What continent do we want to go to? Didn't think that far ahead.
That's a good question.
I have an idea, but I'm very far away.
Shout it really, really loud.
Go to the
Might pick it up.
magic city in the sky.
Is that an option?
Not a great one.
None of you have been to the floating cities, which are like
Yet.
continents.
So, speaking of, I have a quick question for you about the floating cities. Do they ever fly over the rest of the continents, or do they mainly traverse over oceans?
Yeah, no, they go over some of the continents.
Okay.
Do they pass over any cities?
I would like to remind you of a bird that fell during a great storm.
Yeah, but that was an idiotic move, though.
No,
Yes, it
I'm
was.
not, but I'm saying, like, where he landed was right next to a city. It happened to be an era.
Oh
But,
yeah.
um, but yeah, there are certain times where they go over cities.
Okay. Important knowledge for later. Um. I know for a fact
Undead.
that I found a rare cloak last session. I cannot find it anywhere in my notes, though.
Um,
One of the best memes. I'm so sad you never got to use it.
what cloak was it? I read it out of the book, and I did not write down what I read you guys when you guys rolled.
It was a very rare cloak. I know that much. Um, cloak of shifting something.
Where's my Dungeon Master's Guide? Is it over here? We're gonna go to the cloaks. That's not the cloaks. That's not it. It's not Elvenkind. It's not displacement. Protection, no. That's a circlet. Where are the other coasts? Cape of Water Breathing, no. Where is it? Do. Was it? No, it wasn't that. Where? How was it that? Okay, was it a robe?
Yes, I think it was.
I don't think it was
But
Robe of Eyes.
no,
Oh, was it
it
Robe of
was.
Scintillating Colors?
Yes, yes, it was.
Yes. That's a wondrous item that is very rare. And yeah, Robe of Scintillating Colors.
So yeah, I can at least can go from there. I also need to go to the Thieves Guild to make a small payment, anyways.
All right, so which which Thieves Guild?
Aren't they all interconnected?
In a sense, yes. However, the Anera one has been completely cut off because of the plague.
Right. That's why we're gonna have to get blinked to a different one.
Yeah, that's why I just which one you want.
Do we want to go to Tegas?
Sure. Koth's just
Okay.
chilling now.
That'd probably be better.
Koth is just vibing.
Yeah. Koth has something for the end of session
Oh boy.
because it's gonna take a hot minute, I assume.
Oh, all right. Um. So yes, you guys get teleported to a thieves guild. Um.
I got a lot of money.
We shall cut to the travel of two particular ladies. Um, Zay
Hi.
and Rexeria.
Yes.
You two have some traveling to do.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that um you are a few days out. You will first hit a um little farming town that they said not to mess with.
Damn it.
Because the people are quite lovely there and will actually be a great help. Um
Wait a minute. Are they lizard folk?
there are still lizard folk to this day
Ah.
tending these lands. Um Great ancestors of the great Quizzard and Izzard. Um, some of them even related to this day still called the greatest leader they've ever had. Um, you guys called him on occasion Belly, if I remember correctly, because he
Yeah.
was a tubby little boy when you rescued him.
Yep. That wasn't even us that named him. That was the duo of the dwarf duo.
Um, nonetheless, the great ancestors. Um, and yet they're still running this land. They keep making it work. Um, you have been warned, since that is such a long-standing family. Clearly, they know what they're doing, so we're leaving them be. Sort of vibes. Um.
Hear that?
Very
Oh.
well. We will leave them alone. Fine.
um. You are to, but if you do wish to stay a night or two with them, they are very hospitable. However, there will be a bunch of people around the dinner table. It's just how they do things. Do
Are we staying?
Rexeria and
You want to
Zay
stay?
take a visit?
Do you want
Yes.
to? Yeah. Okay. So, not to mess with them crystal wise, right?
Is this Zay talking to Rexeria?
That
Or
was
to you?
that was me asking DM
Oh.
because they would have given us that info, right? Be like, hey,
Mannix just emphasized don't mess with them, period.
ah,
He
I'm
wants them as an ally.
fine.
Um, but yeah, if you do stay, you are offered. It's kind of like an in-laws quarters. It's a little small cabin with like a little sit area and a bedroom. You would be offered that to stay in for as many nights as you want. Sort of deal. Though the
Probably just
dad would
one.
joke it's more like how many nights they can stand the kids, as you guys are all being circled and asked a million questions by a lot of young children.
Uh, no.
Rexeria is probably answering questions as best she can.
They're all like, "Where do you come from? Why are your scales this color? Like, how's your hair so pretty? How can you grow hair? Like, some of them are jealous. They do not have hair.
Uh,
Um, others would be looking at Zay like, why are you so short? Why are you two so different? Where do you come from? Um, a couple of they would definitely be like, are you two partners? Are you two like mama and dada? Are you two like just friends? Just really, really that kid, no filter whatsoever. Um, no hold back, word vomit of questions.
Well, someday I'm gonna be a goddess.
There's gasps. And um an uproar of how and no ways.
Yeah, all the gods are in a meeting about it right now. They're thinking.
There's
They're thinking about whether I'm gonna be one or not.
like a couple kids that have that like suspicious head tilt, squinty eyes at you.
So maybe someday, if you send maybe a little prayer to me, I'll come visit you.
There is now an uproar of what's your name?
Zay.
You now have a cacophony that starts with all of them saying hi Zay at the same time, and then they're all blurting their name at you. It's all a bunch of hi I'm and just all at once. And they're all fighting to be loudest.
I like to think that Rexeria has basically been left alone at this point.
Yeah, at this point it is Zay, you are completely surrounded.
Just look over at Rexeria, just mouth, sorry.
Rexeria just shrugs and mouths, good luck.
Rexeria goes to fucking bed. Leaves Zay to drown.
No, this is funny. Help.
Help.
Oh, I can hear that clip. Wasabi. Um. Gosh, the distractions today. The brain fog. It is real. Um. Yeah, you just get bombarded up until there's a point where somehow like all of them have lost interest. It's not like a small amount trickle off and then another grouping they go off and do. No, they all can like together decide they're done and start to run off to play like
Something else.
yeah,
Yeah.
kick the
Yep.
can like. They pop too many balls. Their parents won't let them play kickball anymore. They have to use the can.
Right.
Nails too sharp. But yeah, then you were left alone to do
Good. Bedtime.
the bedtimes. Um, if anybody wishes to sneak out, they can. Like, I'm not gonna make you not sneak out and go snooping.
I do want to go snooping.
I freaking knew it.
I just want to see what they, what they got. Probably not much, I know, but still, I want to know.
I really want to stop Thay. Like, no.
I mean, you've got to see if you wake up or not. Because I have a feeling Leslie's going to try and head out once he thinks Rexeria is asleep. So, Rexeria, you can either take your passive perception or roll at disadvantage.
I will take my passive.
Zay,
Yeah,
roll your stealth.
roll my stealth.
Roll your
Okay, well,
stealth.
God damn it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a nat 20 for a 38. So
Fuck's sake.
Demolished, yo.
Demolished.
I'm taking my long rest.
Sorry, Rexeria, you're snoozing too hard. Zay
Well, I
is
mean,
the
to be
sneakiest
fair, I
motherfucker.
was gonna have to, yeah. I should have rolled. Oh well, whatever. I wasn't gonna beat that.
No.
I don't think you could have beaten it even if you rolled a nat.
No. No, I am 8 shy.
Jesus. Zay, the night is yours to conquer.
Yes. Yeah. What can I find? Can I roll perception or something?
So there, your voice is getting a little Cooper crack.
Yeah, I suppose.
So there is like a big family home. There are a couple. Why did my phone boop boop? Couple restaurants, but like all on the smaller side. More like it's mostly for picking up things, but they have a couple of like round tables versus like actual like tavern sort of vibes. They do
Yeah.
have a tavern. There is
Just to
a like record hall. There are your there are a couple shops, and then it's just the family homes, basically the couple big family homes.
up the stealth, I'm gonna go invisible as well.
Beautiful.
Let's check out some shops. What do they got?
Would you like to go into a this is like a one-stop shop for any of your like healing, apothecary, and magical needs. Then there's a general store, and then there's like a kind of like a smithy shop. Like they're gonna have some items, but it's mostly for coming in and dropping stuff off that you want fixed.
We'll go to the apothecary. See if there's anything of interest in there.
How are you sneaking in?
I could pick the front door,
You could indeed.
but I'm gonna check the fucking door for traps first.
Hey, someone's learned.
Uh-huh. Might not help, but you know. What is it? Investigation?
Your investigation roll.
Yeah. 15.
You can tell there's definitely something there that if it's not unlocked properly is gonna go off.
Um I mean I think I can try and disarm it with thieves' tools. Right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, let me try disarming it.
Just sleight of hand and then add your proficiency on top of whatever you would normally add because you're using your tools.
Oh dear. Okay.
And hope you don't roll in that one.
Nope, that's a 15 plus 18 plus 4. So
What?
Yeah, my sleight of hand's plus 18.
Plus 18, hot damn.
Uh-huh.
15 plus 18. I'm not going to do that math, nor am I going to make you do that math. Yeah, you are able to not only like disarm, but in the process of disarming, you just hear the actual. The fuck was that noise, hun? You made the loudest noise with your cup. It scared the shit out of me. God damn. Noisy bastard. um. It's been typed. I thought that was part of the story, and Zayf just fucked up. The dramatic timing. Now you hear a click, and the door unlocks.
Sweet. Open. Let's go.
You are free to roam about the country.
What's in here?
Many poultices. And like there's a a a. a
Is there anything for
shelf.
Is there anything for healing, I suppose?
Yes, but here's the thing. So, you find one section, there's a big sign on the top that says healing. But there's one row that says bumps, one row that says bruises, one row that says ouchies, and one row that says if you're about to fucking die.
Sounds like I'm grabbing that one. If you're about to fucking die.
The bottles themselves are not labeled though.
Oh,
It's just the shelves, like the shelves themselves. And you can tell, like, on the shelf that does say if you're about to fucking die. There are some, like, shorter bottles, some taller bottles, some rounder bottles, and most of them, the liquids are slightly different colors and vary. Some of, and like a couple wildly different, like half of them are red, like two of them are blue, and one of them is violet. And you kind of see, like, a couple shelves, it's like reds, greens, and blues, and another shelf, um, has like a couple that, like, you swear someone just pissed in those bottles. That's what the color is. Um, but yeah. On
are there any that are the same,
there.
or are they all different?
Let me make a roll. No, on the shelf you were wanting to particularly snag from, you do see that there are two different sets of two.
I'm just gonna take one from one set,
Okay.
and then I am going to leave,
All right.
and then I'm gonna lock the door.
Make a sleight of hand. I probably shouldn't. It'll probably pass. What is your
Yeah,
passive sleight of hand? Like, fuck.
fucking, I don't know. Uh, is that a thing? Passive sleight of hand?
I
Uh,
don't
okay. If I all right, passive
Apply
start at
similar rules. What is it?
passive
10?
start at 10 plus the stat, right? So it would
Yeah.
be 28.
Yeah. So
That's my
you just
that's my
fucking lock it.
passive sleight of
You just
yeah.
fucking lock it. Like, you no sweat.
Am I able to rearm the alarm? Or is it just deactivating it?
Um, I'll say, because the roll is ridiculous. Make a roll. As long as you don't roll a freaking nat 1, you've also turned back on the system.
Okay, that's a 12 on the die. So
You're
30,
good.
30?
You're good. You're
Something
good.
like that. Okay. And then gonna head back to go to sleep.
Alrighty then.
So I got a bottle of if you're about to die.
Yep. Um. You roll. You're still invisible, so be with
Yeah.
advantage.
I'm also I also have my boots of elven kind on, which makes me completely
Also
silent.
silent.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
another
fuck
12.
it.
So
You just make it back to bed. Rexeria, you wake up in the morning to Izay peacefully next to you asleep. Like nothing happened whatsoever. Like, no idea. No, none whatsoever.
Fantastic.
None the wiser. It's beautiful. But you both continue on your excursion.
Hey, Rexeria, did you want to pick up any potions before we leave?
You know, that might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I think I saw a shop in town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Alrighty. You make your way into town in the early morning. And you how about I get there, and it doesn't seem like everything's quite opened up yet. You can see that there are some lights on, and you can hear um some like rustling and grumbling before a very old, hunched over, like clearly half as tall as they used to be because they've just scrunched and bent, sort of thing with age. Um, Lizard folk that unlocks the door and like one eye blinks twice before they both blink together finally, as they just stare at you for a moment before going, early bird gets the worm, I suppose. Is that
We just wanted to get an early start for the day before we head on out.
Schmau.
hmm. uh they turn around and you can hear the like plop plop of feet on the ground as she hustles in towards the back and goes, I'll be sitting back here at the counter. Get what you want and bring it up.
Okay,
Everything is
thank you.
labeled.
Zay's gonna go get the one other bottle. The other identical one.
Xeria's just shopping around, looking at all the things. Huh? Interesting labeling.
You see, there's one shelf that is labeled, it's incense, it doesn't matter, just grab a stick. Uh,
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna bring the bottle up to the counter and be like, can you tell me what this does?
look at you. Again, the weird blinking occurs. Um, but this side, there's like one eye looking at you and one eye looking down an aisle. And only the eye that's looking at you blinks a few times. And then she guys smacks her head, and the other eye finally blinks. And the eye that wasn't looking at you is now like on you. Um, so they're like both locked on now. And she goes, better. Um, and looks at the potion and goes, well, it unfucks your shit up. Pour it in the mouth.
Oh!
Pour it in a wound. If there is no wound, but they're dying and you can't get their mouth open, cut open a new hole and pour it in it. It'll be better than not doing anything.
Oh, I know someone that doesn't have a mouth, so this would be perfect. How much is it?
Where's my potions chart? There we go. That one, 1,000 gold. It's hard to
Oh,
make.
that is quite. I'm just gonna go put this back.
Hmm. Goes next shelf up, 250. Still a nice amount of unfucking your shit up, but just not quite as much.
Mm. Um. Yeah. Okay. I'll buy one of those. The 250 one.
And you grab that, bring it over. She offers up a little like padded gift box sort of thing to put it in to keep it safe. Because you don't want it breaking on you.
Thanks.
Um, she looks towards Rexeria, wherever Rexeria has wandered off to, and goes, "What about you? Anything caught your eye?"
Rex also picks up one of the not as expensive. She brings it up to the counter. One of the 250 ones.
Okay. You are also
Just this.
offered a padded box. A little padded gift box.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Um, she looks to the both of you and goes, "Anything else? Inks, quills, books, scrolls, wands, smelly things, non-smelly things."
Wands and scrolls would be fun to look at.
She points in a direction and you can spot a sign that says wands, and then two arrows point down to the shelf that it's hanging over. And then a different corner, there is another one that says wands, and they are sorted, kind of. Um, there, you see fiery, planty, zappy, what else? If I didn't say watery. Now I'm blanking on all the other ones, but there's a few others too, other categories as well. But I feel like that gets the gist across. For the wands. And for the scrolls, it's all alphabetical order. The sign there is a small sign that says, do you know your ABCs? If yes, then you can find it your own self.
That's beautiful. Um, I don't know. Bring a fiery and a zappy wand up and see how much those are.
Roll me a D100.
55.
Okay, which wand? Doo-doo-doo. A D1 copy. So looking around, you find a box with a wand that you think looks neat. That's the one you end up pulling up for that one. And it was fire, and what was the other one you were looking?
Zippy.
Zappy. Um you find this one as well. You are getting their pricing. You are told that the fire one is 800 and that the do 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 that one. Oh, that's that same. Okay. You were told that they are actually 800 each. And you
Hmm.
are told nice choice.
Thank you. They're a little bit out of my budget, though, now, especially that I've gotten a potion. So I'll go put these back.
She says, under too much that you can't barter, girl. Kind of gives a nearly toothless grin.
I Well, I can realistically do like 600, but that feels. I don't want to insult you.
She goes, do you happen to have a scale loose anywhere?
I can see. Do we have a scale
Do you
loose?
do you do you need me to pry it off?
Depends on where it is.
She goes 602 scales. And you can have one of those ones.
502 scales.
Roll persuasion.
Rolling persuasion. That's a 18 plus 9. 27.
She says, "Oh, do 550 in the two scales."
Looks at Rexeria for confirmation.
All right.
Um,
Does like a
gosh,
general check around for loose scales.
medicine check?
Oh god. 10!
You you find a couple that are like loose enough that it's really only gonna feel like plucking a hair, like you're plucking your eyebrows or something. How it like
Okay.
slightly smarts for a second. Do you do the yoink yourself, or do you have Zay do it for you?
She does yoink herself.
Oh, would you like the fiery one or the lightning one?
I want the lightning one. Wait. Yes.
You have a wand of lightning bolts.
Nice.
Let me pull up what it do. Do. I think a D&D
It's
Beyond
actually in
will
D&D Beyond.
actually have it.
Yeah, it does.
The only modifier I would say is that it's your spell save. Like whatever your spell save is.
Cool. Cool.
But yeah. It's like casting lightning bolt.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. That is yours now. But with that, we switch back to the dudes. The dude crew. Because they be doing some shopping too. Are they alive is the question.
Maybe. What about it?
I got 2 out of 3 uhs.
I may or may not be alive. That's up for debate by the scientific medical community.
Or Victor's rolls.
Victor.
Victor is perish.
Oh, Victor.
Awakened.
Are the dogs failing at going up the stairs?
Well, he types.
Oh,
He
I was
types. We cannot hear you, my dude.
I was about to say, Victor, there's a bunch of children that are just begging to be sacrificed.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh boy!
Yeah, there you are.
I had to do the IT fix. I have no idea what has happened. I have been stuck in a book.
All right.
Das book. So, are we?
He's going up
Guys,
backwards?
time.
This is Dax? Dax is going up the stairs backwards, hon. The dogs are having an incredibly hard time with the new stairs for some reason. Like, they used to have no problems whatsoever. And now we have huskies going up the stairs backwards.
He's vibing. Leave him alone.
Should be.
He's doing as he is.
Those were words.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh yes. You guys are looking for scrolls, correct?
Yeah.
You all can either roll investigations as you kind of shop around, or like two of you can roll it with advantage because the third is helping the both of you.
I think that would work just fine.
So which two are rolling with advantage, and who's helping the other two out?
I would argue me and Koth, we have the highest investigation score.
Yeah.
I help. I am Bard.
Good plan. Good plan.
All right. With advantage, that's a natural 20 for 27.
I got a
Shit,
23.
Squiddle. All right.
We
Well,
out
I
here.
It's
mean,
Squiddle.
Koth just fucking like
He's
a
got a nose for
cadaver
scrolls.
dog to bones, just straight to the scroll.
He's a fucking magic bloodhound.
He
Woof, woof, woof,
is.
woof, 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 woof.
His I picture Koth actually woofing when he gets there, though. Now.
I'll put the voice mod on. Don't make me.
Oh my gosh. Um. Okay, you find a vendor that does in fact have two in stock. Um, are you going to try and swipe them? Or are you going to try and pay for them? Like, again, pay for one and swipe the other? What is your vibes here? Trade?
Honestly, I think pay fair market price for this. We're gonna have enough pissed off wizards on our back after what we're gonna pull.
True.
um, robe of scintillating colors. How much is that?
I'm planning on selling that to the Higglesworth to pay off some of my debt that I owe him. Because I owe him 1,500 gold.
That is very true.
And I'm working on chunking off my debts. I need to find
Damn.
4 good quality souls to sacrifice, but I can get to that later.
Oh, come on, internet. Don't just not give me the price when I'm asking specifically for its price. Oh, yeah, and then this just gives me a range. Oh, but I have that chart over there. I will just use that one for where to go. Lunar charts. Did I not put it in there? Oh god. No. Where did I put it? Shit. Oh, I pinned it in the gathering. Okay. Jump to that. It's a what? Very rare. I would say you are able to sell your cloak for 5,000 is what's being offered.
I'll take the 5,000 gold.
And then the anti-magic.
And I will give Higglesworth his money.
Anti-magic field. That's an 8. So that would be on. Why did I close my other chart? Open. Woohoo. Okay. Um. Let me make a roll. Oh. Well. Okay. So that would be calculator. What is now 60% of so you see your scrolls. Well, not your scrolls, but the scrolls you want to buy in an area that does happen to be on sale. Like, it does have a sale sign, but its sale price is marked at each of them being 15,000.
Sorry, 15,000?
Yes. Because as one may or may not know, it is a very, very high level magic user that can, or that is needed to make those scrolls, as it is an 8th level spell.
Well, fuck, that's a lot of money. What we thinking? There, an item that is this expensive is probably going to have some decent magical protection for anti-theft on it. Uh, mm, I've got
You need your rogue.
yeah. We're not steely. We are abducting and murdering type of people. We're not white
I mean,
collar
you got
criminals.
Koth. Koth's been training.
I always forget Koth is also a rogue. But
Yeah, multi-class,
I mean,
baby.
I've got 3,75,000 gold I can put forward, but that's not even a quarter of what we need.
I only have 1,600 gold, so yeah.
I could swipe the Solstice credit card.
I
You could.
mean,
You literally could.
at this
Credit card
point,
fraud.
what's a little bit more fraud on top of some fraud?
With a little more fraud.
I mean, you are Lord
I've
Solstice,
already,
so I see it's not
Yeah.
fraud.
Yeah.
I've already committed like full identity theft. So
100% identity theft.
The magical IRS is coming for you.
Committed.
identity theft speedrun.
It's your war cry.
Yeah, fuck it. Just swipe the card.
Yeah, you can indeed do that. They're skeptical at first, and are like, hold on, like, I want to make sure this goes through, sort of deal. But once it says that it's like processed, like once they get the magical boop boops that the system worked right, they wrap up the scrolls and put them in a not necessarily a nice a scroll bag, but like better than the like crappy paper ones that they give you when you buy like a first level spell scroll sort of thing. Like those ones have like no protection sort of thing, where this actually like will protect it from getting crunched. And then they pass you the scrolls. Though, I mean, they pass Sim the scrolls, because Sim was the one that swiped the card.
Onwards.
And upwards. I will
Now,
cast Bending to Druckton to get us blooped back to the fortress so we can get working.
get working. Heck yeah. Um, Koth.
Yeah.
As the work is working, as there is a lot of zombie power in this area. Um, does Koth wander off to do anything? Or try and do anything? Just talk with anybody?
Are we at that time?
I mean, we can be if Koth wants to.
No, I think Koth will wait until we're back in the Lich's castle just for safety's sake.
No, yeah, you're in that castle. You're back in the castle.
Oh shit, we're back. Okay. Oh. No, not right now. Koth will assist with the other two's work for the time being.
Okay.
It's still only 11:30. We got time.
Just wanted to see if you wanted to or not. Okay.
I'm a patient bird.
Patient, Burbs, patient. Back to the gals and their travel. Rexeria and Zay. Can I get you each to roll a... We'll do a nature check and a survival roll to see how well your travels go.
Oh, well. That's a 6 on the nature.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and a 19 on survival.
Okay. Rexeria, there are multiple times where you have to pull Zay from almost getting stuck in like a sinkhole, or like you can see where slight ankle high water is about to just drop off into a deeper like pool of water in these swamplands, and like yoink Zay back on the right trail. Um it's just like that for the next couple days of you helping Zay narrowly avoid dumb nature accidents.
Nice.
I'm dumb.
My God.
You don't know if it's like the height difference giving you an advantage, or like you just know this stuff better or something. But yeah. Um
Zay is not what you call outdoorsy.
Not the slightest.
Rex is a little more outdoorsy.
Outdoorsy enough.
Enough.
Yeah, you end up making it and finding, you know what? Roll me both of you perception checks.
15.
Natural one.
Ah, fuck.
They definitely see you before you see them. And you basically don't see them until they are dropping out of trees around you guys. Rexeria, like, you at the last minute like catch the motion in the trees, and like at first you're thinking, this is no, this is not animals, as they like dropping out. They've landed and stood up, and you're still not getting it. Like, you are like
it,
looking in between two of them somehow.
basically, the robbers have already come to the house, and the owners got shot. Pretty much. Okay,
Pretty
got it.
much. Until you hear, I assume you two are the one Mannix sent word about.
Yes. I'm Rexeria.
Hi, I'm Zay.
There is a nod and a gesture to kind of like follow, basically. And the talking continues, and he goes, "How much were you briefed?"
We've probably got the basics. Not so sure
Alright.
about details.
We know we're supposed to, like someone. So
Yes. We are taking out the top 5 noble heads of this area. It is supposed to be a very clean and very quick in and out. With you two joining, we can actually split into proper groups, and each group get one home. And if we time it right, we can all get in and out at the same time.
sounds like a plan.
A good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will also have one group that is keeping watch and an eye on the rotating guards, as well as our exit point, and keeping us updated on that. They rummage through a pocket and pull out 2 kind of ear cuffs and go, one for each of you, please. That'll keep us all connected.
Oh, okay. Gotta
Oh,
put it
good.
on my other ear. Okay.
Because these ones have been made to basically keep a crisper line between us than anything else. Because this is very important. Points to one gentleman and goes, Jones here is going to be one of the ones keeping watch on the guards. He has been watching them for about a month now, just to make sure we were not missing anything as far as day to night shifts, week by week changes, as well as trying to see any changes that may happen with weather shifts. So he's been out here for a while. We're in good hands. Um, as, as far as who is taking out which family, there are really no preferences. Each house is he pulls out a rough map and points, and he goes, "This is the main road through. Each house is on this main road." He goes, "The one that isn't a house is actually a records hall, and the building itself looks different from the others. So you won't mistake it for a sixth house. Um, we, needless to say, need to get in and out quietly and quickly. Um, which house would you like?"
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Not really. Doesn't matter to me.
He gives a nod. And then starts pointing out and goes, "All right, let's assign some houses." And he points to a group, saying the two of the name, the two that are in the group, to kind of like introduce you to them, as well as tell them which house they're doing. And you are told which house you will be sneaking into as well. Um, and with that, they um, basically start on the short journey and start telling you basically by the time they get to the point of the wall that we can actually scale and get in, um, it will be nighttime and better cover. Um, Again, the goal is to get in and out as quickly as possible. Um, and these houses do tend to have guards, though it's more like a um, downstairs, kind of like door guard sort of vibes. Most of them don't actually um, explore around the whole building. Um, and then you get to the wall that is needed to climb. Before that, however, um, Rexeria and Zay, you would have had time on the walk to kind of debate and plan things. What's that sound?
Okay. Uh, I mean, the obvious thing is going invisible and probably going up to like a second floor or something and getting in a window, maybe.
Probably.
I mean, I can just Misty Step inside through a window. And
I
then open
could
it from
also
the inside. Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
done.
Yeah. Um, so if there's no guards outside of the house, um, we'll be sneaky and Misty Step inside, and then probably go invisible right when we get inside.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay. Um, Zay's gonna ask the guy that was kind of like giving out the instructions. Um, how are we going to what are we allowed to do to get rid of them? Do you want us to crystallize them or just the old-fashioned way?
Because
Because
the
I know you wanted it to be quick and quiet.
that is the main thing. Quick and quiet. As far as exactly how, we don't necessarily care because at that point, like, we're going to have taken over anyways. So it's not like there's going to be an investigation to be had. It's just we don't want to wake up anyone, alert anyone that something has happened so they're not on alert as a whole.
Okay. So no fireballs inside of a house then.
Oh my
Got it.
goodness.
What? I'm just saying, I'm stating a fact.
Well, it's very true.
There's a slight moment where he thinks you're serious. Like that quickly goes away, but there's a slight moment where he's about to be like, well, and then you like you and Rexeria are joking. He's like, oh, okay, cool.
That's for later.
Oh my goodness. No.
I got it. Quick and quiet. You know, I got it.
And then you're off to the races. So,
Mm-hmm.
athletics check.
To scale the wall?
Yep.
How high is the wall?
This is the freaking. It is very high. It is.
Mm.
Where is my old art of that? It's been a while since anyone's been to this city. Like, you can't see the top of the wall tall.
Ah. Um.
Like
Lovely.
not from the ground.
Want to just float up?
I would love that, but I can't do that.
Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, I have my apple, but I can't like push myself off of anything. It's just a wall. Unless, oh wait,
They do.
it
So
gives me
they
the effects. It gives me the effects of the levitation spell, which I believe I can go up and down with.
yeah.
Okay,
If
then
you
I
like
can
kind of
use
kick
my
off the
apple.
ground, you'll just keep going up.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a rope currently. To be used.
Well, I got a 16. Because I can't levitate.
Do you once Zay kind of gets to the top, grab Zay? So they can't keep going up.
Yeah.
I can let go. I can let go of the apple slightly and stop.
Let's go a bit too far. Hard dips a little bit.
Yeah.
Just up.
Shh.
Um. So you would be on top of the wall. This is where
Should we go invisible now?
invisible, your
Yeah.
stealths.
Yeah.
Um
I don't know how many uses of invisibility you have, but I have 3.
I also has 3.
Okay.
Wait.
One now, one when we're in the house, and then one when we're leaving the house.
I can also cast it at 3rd level, which means I can cast it on
Oh, look at you!
me and someone else.
I can only cast it on myself. So save that for when we leave.
Okay.
it does last up to an hour. And
Yeah.
getting to the house won't take a full hour.
Okay.
The problem is that if we cast the spell to get inside, we lose it.
Not if
Yeah.
it's not a concentration spell.
No, with invisibility, if you cast a spell, you lose it.
Oh, that's right. It's cast any spell, not just freaking one that
Mhm.
targets
Yeah.
someone.
Yep.
That is true. That is very true.
Whoa, when did Amber get here? Amber, part 2.
The ghost has
I
been
thought we killed
sticking
you.
around for a while. You just didn't know it till now.
I got Amber in my head. Shut up! Alright, yep, I'm going invisible.
Okie dokie.
Okey-dokey. Advantage on your stealth rolls, both of you.
Meh. Well,
Oh god.
oh no. Those were both bad.
Okay, but you've got like a jillion to add to it, so.
I know. So I rolled a 5. So that's a 23.
Jesus. Rexeria?
I got a 25.
Sweet. You both stealth yourselves to the house. Roll me some perceptions to find a window that you can see into the house in.
25.
Oh yeah. Nat 1. God damn it.
You are distracted by the new voice in your head.
It's
You
fucking
just-
spirits. God
You
damn
just
it.
hear, my pelt was prettier on me than it could ever be on you.
My God, I swear to God, Amber.
You didn't have to do it.
I did. You were. You're. You know, we killed your father in a very heinous way.
This is in your head, right?
Yeah.
Just in your head, not spoken out loud.
No.
She's not alive.
Okay, thank God. I was about to be really concerned for a second.
No, this is all in
Yeah, no,
Zay's
she's
head.
just a voice.
It's just a voice.
Zay talks to spirits in her head. It's fine.
Really, sometimes.
Yeah. Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. But it's the reason why Zay doesn't find shit. Rexeria, with your roll, you are able to find a place where the curtains kind of part a little bit, so you can actually see into the house.
Okay.
Both of you were using Misty Step?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then re-upping your invisibility.
Correct.
Instead of you doing it yourself, let me do it for you.
Okay. Okay. Then
So then we have
Because I only have one slot for Misty Step
saved.
left. to get
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Misty stepping and then invisible. Again.
So you are in the house.
Telepathically. Oh wait, no. Shit, I can't do that anymore. I can't see Rexeria.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've got the ear
Do
cuff.
I need to see? Oh yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, true.
I don't. Which telepathic is it? Because there's one
It's
of
the
them.
feet. It's a feat.
I don't think.
You are able to speak telepathically to any creature as long as you share a language. You also. Oh no, it's just. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
I was
on.
gonna say it has a range to it if I recall correctly.
No, it's a creature you can see within 60 feet.
Oh dang.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna try and find Rexeria. With grabby hands.
Roll the touch butt.
What's a 19 get me?
Yeah.
A lot of
At least
butt.
one cheek.
You definitely accidentally
ass.
grab Rexeria's ass.
Is it an accident?
God damn it. Yes, accidentally in quotation marks. That's in the notes now.
Wrong campaign.
You're right.
Beautiful notes. 10 out of 10.
I just saw my 4-year-old child run across the hallway, and it was terrifying. Go to bed.
Gremlin should be asleep.
That can be so terrifying. Especially when they're
Oh,
supposed to be in bed and you just see them dart across the hall.
it,
Or
he's not even 3 feet tall, and it's just like it's just a shadow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we used to do that when she was little too.
Oh
You
no.
know you know that scene in Signs when the alien just like walks across the alleyway? That's what it looked like, but just
Yes.
uh,
One child in the fun tent.
I don't fuck with that, yo. It's like dark out. I'd be kicking a kid. Even my own. I'd apologize afterwards, but holy shit.
And children, like turkeys, can get some good heft if you get your boot underneath the breastbone.
it's even worse too because I'm all the way across the house and I can see the hallway
Oh, man.
from where I am. So it's
Oh,
just
man.
like
Get a Nerf gun. It's just like
I gotta get one of the
snipe your child with
automatic.
a Nerf gun.
Gotta get one of the automatic Nerf guns. Just nope. Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
We call that the anti-demon rifle.
Yeah.
Bless all of the Nerf darts.
Speaking of, have any of you ever taken the foam heads off of Nerf darts and put thumbtacks in them instead?
Yes.
Ouch.
I know this is a villain campaign, but what the fuck, dude?
They stick in walls.
That deserves a.
It's great for target practice.
Anyway, we re-upping stealth or rolls.
Yes, stealth rolls, please, with advantage since you are invisibly.
Ooh, that was almost.
Nat 20.
Well, 19. Oh, sorry, plus 18, so 37.
I got 28.
So you both are heckin' ninjas. You manage to snoop around a little bit and find the staircase. You would have gone over basically
The layout of the building.
there would have been a few layouts that you were given because from the outside they can't quite tell which floor plan is the correct floor plan, but they were able to get a hold of the floor plans for like that side building in the area, sort of thing. So I'd say you would have been able to like take a quick peek around and realize, this is the one I've got, sort of thing. Or be like, oh, they remodeled. This is an archway instead of a doorway now, but there's the stairs still, sort of vibes. There would definitely be, and he definitely doesn't see y'all. There is a dragonborn with like a kind of like a suit-esque. It's like the guard dude's, like a fancy guard dude outfit. Um, but he is sitting back and watching um he is watching like an orb that is like bouncing from like a couple different areas outside. Is the child in bed? She needs to get to bed with melatonin. It's 9 o'clock. Where is it? Um, there it is. But yes, you make your way. How would you Dax? Why? How would you like to sneakily enter the room?
Is their door open or closed?
The door, so all the doors in the hallways are closed.
Okay. Do we have an inkling about which door they would be behind? Or no?
You would have a good guess. Based on basically which floor plan this one's closest to. Roll. How about roll an insight? Either both of you or one of you with advantage.
My insight's +2. You want to roll this?
I also have a +2.
Let's roll our each ourselves that words.
Okay. Well,
15.
that's only a 9.
So, Rexeria, you're certain. Zay, you're looking around at all the doors, you're going like, fuck, any of these could be it. And Rexeria just points to one and is like, that one.
Which
oh, wait,
one?
You're invisible, though.
I mean, we are holding on to each other. So,
We're holding hands.
yep.
Rexeria points with the hand that she's holding your hand with.
Okay.
Let's check it for traps.
Can check the door for traps, yeah.
Investigation.
Both of us, or
If both of you are, yeah.
24.
holy shit, I don't even think I need to roll.
You really don't need to, yeah. Rexeria, well, you see a fine line. Like, it barely catches your eye. Almost like if a thread like a magical thread of spider silk was going from one side of the door to the other. At the very, very base. You almost miss it. And you instantly know that if you guys cross that, an alarm is going to go off.
Oh shit, they alarmed the door.
Cross it as in break it or just cross over it?
Cross it. Cross over it.
Fuck. Okay.
Are you sharing this information?
I was just about to.
Yay!
Rexeria points to Zay and messages her. Since they're still holding hands.
That's a spell.
Oh shit, never mind. Fuck. Bad time. Good night. Chill. Fucking George.
You can just whisper.
Yeah, she just whispers very quietly. Just stop. Did that even pick up?
I heard stop.
Yes.
It did!
What? What is it?
There's an alarm.
Damn it. Can you dispel it?
Nope.
Hmm. I'm going to assume that it would summon the guard.
Rexeria is gonna hit her little communication device. Like, there's an alarm. What do we do?
There's the
Said get over it. What the fuck? Why are you asking me?
Like basically, it's the well, disarm it or go around it. Kind of like
Am I able to disarm magical traps with my thieves' tools?
she just said there's an alarm here. They don't know what you're talking about. No, you
Ah.
would not be able to disarm it like that. That would basically mean triggering it.
Were we given any photographs of what they looked like? The people that we're about to assassinate, maybe.
You would have been shown the page that had like everybody that was meant to get killed on it. Um, though the exact face wasn't like this one's yours. It was, oh yeah, you need to see this too. Here's the page with their faces.
Oh, damn
Lovely.
it. Okay. How do you disarm something? I knew I should have picked up fucking something. God damn it.
I don't know, and my brain cell has escaped me.
I'm just looking through my inventory.
Roll insight, both of you.
Ugh. 10.
Yeah, 12.
Rexeria, you have the epiphany. Most bedrooms have a window at least.
We could try going from the outside.
On the second floor. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just scrolled past my fire elemental ring.
Oh my god, no.
You're not supposed to alert everyone.
I know.
They want want a city they can move into, and not one that's completely destroyed.
Kroven,
Yeah.
can I get a sense of the building to see if there are any crystals in the building?
There are not.
Okay.
In fact, this area is very devoid of crystals.
Okay.
You do get a couple pings off of like people.
Hmm.
But you can assume that those might be teammates.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well. uh. Maybe. What if we Can we check another door that's next door to it to see if it has the same trap?
Investigation.
Oh,
That little O of a squeak.
this is 26.
Nice.
6. I have the ideas. I can't follow through.
Rexeria, you are able to find that the door to the left of the door that you want, we'll say the door to the left of the master bedroom, is not warded or guarded or alarmed magically in any way. You also don't find like any locks for that matter on it.
This door seems to be okay. Nothing on it.
Then let's see what's inside. That way we're at least closer to the other window. Mm, With that, Zay will open the door slowly.
You open the door slowly, and there is the ever so slightest sleepy like growl snoozes as something. It's kind of dark, like the curtains pulled on the window, but there's definitely something curled up in like a pet bed on the floor of this, but you can kind of tell must be like a sit room of sorts.
Yes, no.
Slowly gonna close the door. Maybe.
it.
I don't know. Do you wanna try it? No. Okay. Closes door slowly. Well, back outside then. Um, Going to note where in the building that specific room is for where the people would be, so that we can find it on the outside.
Okay. You would be able to do that. What do you do to get like back outside? We're gonna go through a first floor window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check to see if it's alarmed.
Yeah.
Roll your investigation.
Ah.
Yay.
15.
10.
Rex, you nearly don't catch a different. You can tell that you almost go to like, oh, it's fine, but you feel the slightest of static on the little latch right before you grab it, and you're like, maybe not.
Shit.
Is this another magical trap?
I think so.
If you want to know more, it would take another better roll.
Okay. Much better roll. That's a 26 again.
Sweet. You were able to tell this one is not magical, it's on a circuit.
It's on a circuit.
Circuit to where? Gonna follow it? Can we?
Can I try and break the circuit somehow without getting shocked? Disarm it.
You slide a hand, try and disarm it.
Go for it. Go for it.
No.
No?
No, don't make me.
Oh, all right.
You do it.
Yeah, motherfucker with the split a hand. Don't need great rolls, but get them. That's a 37.
You effortlessly, not only do you like disarm that window, but you make it to where it just kind of skips the window and continues its current. So all the other windows or whatever it's attached to, like anything else that is attached to this same circuit, will still be working. So unless they check that window in particular, Night Goober, sleep well. It looks like it's fine.
That just means that the other window upstairs is also going to be alarmed.
Yeah, shit. That is not in character.
But we would just misty step inside.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, then I can't really get out. Okay. I'll find a way out. Okay, let's go up. Out and up.
Yep.
Alrighty. How are you going up?
I'm a levitate. Oh, I do have a rope of climbing.
Would you like to hook that up for Rexeria?
Yeah.
Peace. Thank you.
You've got the good climb.
Sweet, sweet.
Do you need help, hon? Oh, you lost the tip of your nail. Where'd it go?
Oh no!
Oh, down the back of the bed.
Oh.
He was trying to fix the corner of the sheet.
Oh.
Yes, so you both do the uppies. Make me an investigation to kind of there's a couple windows you could the bed started moving that I was using as an armrest, so I started sinking.
Ugh. Ugh.
uh, oh yeah, so there are a couple windows that you can kind of figure go to the master room. Investigation to try and find some sliver around the curtains that you can still like see into the room with.
You want to guess what I rolled?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a. Oh, how do I do math? Hold on.
Hey, that one was actually a good roll. That's a 21.
Oh, I got a 23.
Well, fuck.
We both find a window.
Find a window. You both find spots to bloop in. Just... You are in the room. It is quiet except for some snoring. There's like clearly two people. One is just a nice calm breathing. The other is like snoring, quite snorily.
Nice.
Same time.
Do we recognize one of them?
Yes, you would. You would recognize the gentleman's face.
Did we get rid of both of them?
His throat.
Oh, Zay's taking her spicy dagger.
All right.
That's what Zay's getting.
See another
Wait, is
spicy
that gonna make
dagger.
noise?
Yep.
What?
Hmm? Huh?
Don't we want to be?
Not that spicy dagger. The original spicy
No,
dagger.
the original spicy
The
dagger.
crystal
No.
dagger.
Yeah, the crystal
Okay.
dagger.
The crystal dagger's been the spicy dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. I just. Okay, good.
No,
I
the
don't
one
know what
that's
to call the
moving
new
through
one
the-
yet.
Extra spicy. The extra hot.
Extra hot, yeah.
I'm gonna get out my butter knife.
Lulu, don't chew on
Okay.
that.
You want to take the other one?
Yeah.
Kill both of them? Okay.
Alright, how are you guys doing this? What's your plan?
Throat slicey.
I'm jabbing it down into the throat. Right below the Adam's apple. Yeah.
Make me attack rolls.
With advantage.
Yep.
Good.
Lulu, I told you not to chew on that, little miss.
Oh, what
Just
is
because I
my
look at
plus
you
to
look
it?
away for 2 seconds doesn't mean chew on it.
I got a 26 to attack.
Nice.
Holy shit! Oh, fuck, that was so close. 27? Yeah, 27.
The so close is my guess it is not a gnat.
No, it's not.
But it is a very high number.
It is a very high number.
Let me make a couple rolls. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I also had sneak attack damage too.
What is your damages?
I also.
Oh,
It died.
yeah. Lost
I
Rexeria.
also, and then nothing.
Oh, I also have sneak attack.
Oh yes.
What is the? So this is
Or I am also a rogue.
a D8 plus 5d6.
Lulu, I swear to God, I will spritz you.
Eh.
Stop chewing on it.
Plus how many d6?
I get 5
Yours
because
You
is
get
I'm higher
5?
depending
level
on
rogue.
how many levels in
Yeah.
in sneaky sneak you got.
Damn. Okay.
Mhm.
That's 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 4 is 12.
Give me 1 second while I do math.
1.
Shit. 24 damage.
Alright. So the wife's a goner. I made a couple rolls, one for the wife, one for the hubby.
Mhm.
Funny fucking enough, one got a nat 1, the other one got a nat 20.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
shit.
The hubby is attempting to bolt upright and gargle due to knife in throat.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do about this potential noise hazard?
Take my second dagger and shove it into the temple of his head.
I was gonna shove my butter knife into his chest.
You both can
You
do
went
these
a
things.
little robot.
Roll your attacks.
Yeah.
So close.
Oh shit. I'm gonna lucky that. That was only a 7 on the die. That's better. Dirty 20.
I got 27.
Um,
19 on the die. I'm so mad.
due to taking a dagger to the cranium and a knife to the chest, there is no longer life in this body.
What kind of charm do I get, Kroven?
Um, this one looks like a tooth.
Ooh. Like a dragon's tooth?
Yeah, sort of vibes, but like lizard, like or not lizard because this is a dragon, but so yeah, dragony.
Rexeria, this is your chance. Do you want to take your first soul?
Yes.
Do it.
What do? Just do?
Yeah, just take the soul, right? Rexeria can do that, right? Unless it's my crystal and I would have to do it. Because I was using my crystal dagger.
Do they have to be killed with a
Rexeria
crystal dagger?
hasn't tried before. Everything
No, I
has
have
been
not.
through the crystal dagger with Zay.
Yeah.
Rexeria was told by Hexus like once that she needed to collect souls. But wasn't told how.
Okay, not the right opportunity. Let's go.
Okay, well, Zay's doing it. Then,
Zay getting another charm.
I mean, Zay will have the charm, but she's also gonna send the soul.
Oh, she's gonna send that one.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I keep a piece of the soul,
Yeah.
but then the rest of it will go to Hexus.
With that one, you get a claw.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I'm taking my daggers.
Well, yes.
How the fuck am I supposed to get out? Oh, is the window alarmed? And where the fuck did I put the charm thing? God damn it.
We can just. Do you have a Misty Step left?
No.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking if the window is alarmed.
You can check the windows. You can.
Yeah. Because we know the door is alarmed, so I can't go out that way.
But you came in through the windows.
Fucking hell! I will lucky feat that again, because that was only a 2. God damn it.
But we came through the windows.
You misty stepped
We-
in.
We misty stepped in through the windows. Mm-hmm. Well, that did shit, because that was only a 4, so an 8.
I thought we climbed in through these windows.
Nope. You
No, we
misty
misty
Climbed
stepped.
up.
No, we misty stepped. Yes, we climbed up, but we had to
but
misty
you
step
misty
in.
step in.
Okay, well, I missed that.
Can you check the window for me? I'm stupid.
That was an at 1.
Oh, you're certain it's fine.
Tap the E piece. Okay, we got ours. We're gonna leave.
You're just gonna
Oh, wait!
render that back.
Wait, I haven't. Did I get inspiration from doing the thing today?
Yeah, you have an
Can I
inspiration.
I'm gonna use that right now. That's not an at 1. That's
Another nat 1.
Thank fuck it's not. It's 21.
Right, you can tell that these windows are on the same circuit. They've got zappy zaps attached.
These windows have sappies as well. Can you disarm them?
Can I, Kroven?
You can try, just like you tried with the other one.
Okay.
I'll even give you advantage because of how well you did the last one.
Ooh. Wow. Well, that's a 19 plus 18, or a 3 plus 18. Also, is there anything in this room worth stealing?
You could roll investigation and look around.
Yeah, sure. Let's roll another investigation.
I don't think we have time for that. Let's go.
We're fine. 13.
Yeah, you're not finding shit. You look through the
Damn it.
clothes drawers, like.
These people aren't nobles, they're fucking peasants.
We go now.
Fine, we can go. Disarm the trap. And
Head on out.
yeah,
You.
back to the boys.
Yeah, back to the boys.
We took like
Wait,
an
what?
hour and a half. I'm sorry. We're leaving. We're
I
getting
just
out.
popped back in.
We're leaving and we're getting out. We're
Okay,
fine.
we're leaving. We're getting out. Okay.
Yeah, we're
thank
good.
you.
Yep.
You're good. Back to the boys, who are building a trap, a cage, though with a team. Sim, Victor, and Koth. Make me some. I'm gonna say athletics checks because it's hard to work with. You gotta use your muscle for making a big old cage.
I'm bringing the frogs out.
I've got corpses for muscles.
If we're being beefy, I'm bringing the frogs out. I'm but
Yeah.
a limp noodle chicken nugget.
Limp noodle chicken nugget. Yeah, you can
I am
combine
also
the beef.
noodly. I am going to use Magma Demon to do heavy lifting and strong.
I picture Sims just like barking orders to the group and cheering them on.
Woo!
Did Sim die?
Sim is bear.
Sim passed out on the cage. Sim is now somehow accidentally inside the cage as it's been built around him.
Sim was supervising, sitting in a lawn chair, drinking a beer, so we built a cage around him.
Yeah, 100%. However, you do get to its like completion. It takes some time, but you know you get there. Burb,
It me.
scrawny chicken nugget. You got
Indeed.
something you ready to do?
Sure, yeah, it's almost 1 in the morning. Well, I guess while the frogs are assisting Victor and Sim, Koth will wander off to a quiet portion of the castle. And while alone in the corner, Koth is just going to be like,
Sudan, are you there?
You hear in your mind a. You're much quieter than we last spoke. But also louder in a sense. Like, I picked that up loud and clear, but, like, the cacophony is gone.
Indeed. I have been working behind the scenes to produce the
Well, good on you with that. Good job. It seems like it's been a success.
There is an unseen nod.
There's a pause before feel that kind of mental link again. And because I suppose you're in need of something since you're getting a hold of me now. I can tell where you're located. But the surroundings are a bit dicey. Is where you are exactly safe?
Indeed it is. We are with allies currently.
I'm less worried about allies, non-allies, and more worried about diseases.
Is this safe with diseases?
Define safe.
I have advantage, so it's less an issue for me.
You would know that there is like the disease ridden corpses are only used like outside and inside the castle. Only non-diseasey ones are used so friends can visit.
We have established necessary safety precautions for those with weaker immune systems.
Weak immune systems. That's beautiful.
I mean, compared to Koth.
Yeah, fair dues.
Sorry, y'all can die, nerds. Been there, done that.
Do you want me to get up? Okay. You can pass. Um. Oh yes, there is a moment before there is a like slight shimmer to the air in front of you, and then a Zulanon, and he gives a nod.
Koth nods back. Immediately.
And so, what were you wanting?
I have decided upon the wish that you mentioned previously.
Yes, I did indeed mention making wishes and deals with the group. What were you wanting? What is your wish?
Is it within the realm of possibility for you to create new bodies?
Yes, that's actually a fairly easy one.
Then I would wish for a new body for myself. One that does not age, but retains the link between the individual known as Koth and the other souls used in the creation of the amalgamation.
I can keep that link intact. Certainly. That's more of a your soul thing than the canister, if you will. What would you like your body to look like?
Koth is going to describe something, which I will send you an image of, so as to keep it a surprise.
Ooh.
Once I find it.
It's gone forever.
Gone forever.
It's just a little fairy lad. But
Little
like
mans.
goth. Little goth
Basically.
fairy with pointy wings.
Goth Koth.
He's still a chicken nugget. Just like
He's a chicken
question
nugget
mark.
at heart.
Dante loves the image.
Nope,
Never
I found
know
it.
what... Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Gotta love AI art. Good
Good,
shit.
good. 10 out of 10.
I've been holding on to that for 2 months.
Damn.
It's been in the works.
Worm, you cannot go through the door. I know he's on the other side, but you cannot follow him. There are dogs over there. With that, since Sim is not conscious to negotiate a, retrieval of wizards, powerful magical peoples, not necessarily wizards, but do the magic powerfully. I think next session we will start with that, and we'll end this session with Koth magically being put into his new body.
Neat.
Woo!
Old one just kind of on the floor. Koth
Like
can
a
do whatever
shitty
he
old
wants with that.
pair of pants. We're definitely keeping it. Can't just get rid of the original.
Just puts it in a box.
Folds it up neatly.
Alrighty, y'all.
Question.
What?
If Koth gets a new body, would he keep the gem eyes?
Hold on, I gotta message you about something, Koth.
They're stuck to the old body, are they not?
They're stuck to the old body, but
You want gem eyes?
like they look like regular eyes, just the colors wonky.
Wonky.
What colors gems?
I think they were
would
green.
need
No, they're red.
it's a couple different
Luckstone, right?
Yeah, it's got some swirl to it. I know I had put images somewhere of what they looked like. If you wanted to make them into earrings, you would need some universal solvent to get them out of your old eye holes.
That is a sentence. Didn't we buy a bottle of that?
Victor traded it away.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, because it was Victor's.
I'm
In
down
his
with
defense,
the
I'm
one
pretty
option.
sure you guys had told him you would never need it.
Yeah.
This was before I had an idea.
Dear.
Yeah. God.
That's end stream.
Yep.
Straight to jail.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mm.